Focus. Here's a wild fact. 90% of startups fail, but the number one reason isn't money. It's building something nobody actually wants. Imagine pouring years into an app only to find out no one cares. Painful, right? But there's a smarter way. This is FruityWisdom, where we turn big ideas into juicy lessons. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. So, let's talk about the MVP, minimum viable product. It's not a half-baked idea, and it's not just a concept on a napkin. It's the simplest working version of your product that solves the core problem. Why does it matter now? Because speed is everything. In today's world, if you spend too long perfecting, someone else will launch faster. And here's the twist. A rough MVP that works beats a polished dream that never leaves your laptop. Take Uber. They didn't start with ride-sharing algorithms, carpooling, or Uber Eats. Their MVP was just an app that let riders in San Francisco tap a button and get a black car. That's it. Simple, clear, and useful. People loved it, and the rest grew from there. That's the power of starting small but smart. Dropbox did the same thing, but even bolder. Instead of building their whole platform first, they made a 2-minute demo video showing how it would work. Viewers were so excited they signed up before the product even existed. Airbnb, their MVP was literally renting out an air mattress in a San Francisco apartment. Just one night, one space, one test. Now it's a global empire. Think of an MVP like planting a seed. You don't need the whole tree with branches and fruit on day one. You just need a seed that can grow if the soil is right. If it sprouts, you nurture it. If it doesn't, you try again with a new seed. That's how smart creators win. But here's the danger. Skip the MVP and you risk building a beautiful product that no one touches. Imagine spending millions creating the perfect social network, only to realize no one signs up. That's not just wasted money, that's years of your life gone. The graveyard of startups is filled with overbuilt products that forgot to test reality first. So how do you do it? First, strip your idea down to the single core problem you're solving. Next, build the smallest version that actually works, even if it's ugly. Finally, get it into the hands of real users fast, and listen to their feedback. That's your compass, not your assumptions, not your ego, the users. If you want to dive deeper, check out The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. It's basically the MVP playbook. Then read 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel for a bold perspective on creating new value. And finally, Hooked by Nir Eyal to understand how to make products people can't put down. Each book adds a different piece to your builder's toolkit, so here's my challenge to you. Take one idea you've been sitting on and ask yourself, what's the MVP version of this? Don't wait, build the seed and plant it today. Drop your MVP idea in the comments. I'd love to see what you're working on. Remember, FruityWisdom is all about turning raw ideas into real-world impact. Because in the end, knowledge is fruitless without action.